special for the credit sweep starting on Monday, right? But there's a lot of people that are contacting me that still want to do it themselves. So for literally the first time ever, I'm doing the do-it-yourself package. It includes the 3 to 5 day sweep. Again, do it yourself, the 3 to 5 day sweep, all of my courses, all of my apps. This entire bundle actually goes for, like, in real life, over $3,000. Like, if you purchased everything individually, it would literally cost you $3,000. You can get it not at the normal pricing of $399, but $149, and that's going to be today only, and the link is down in the description. Now, we don't have a first comment because when we're live, I turn my comments off. But today's the day that you can get everything that you need. So it's got all of the apps, which include Stealth, Letterify, Live Automation, Live Letter, etc., as well as 178 or 180 dispute letters, a 5-module course that teaches you how to do the entire foundation, as well as the full dispute funnel that walks you through how to remove every single negative item. I mean, I can go on and on about everything that it includes, but you're never going to find it at this price again. So you can wait and get it for $399, or you can just continue doing whatever you're doing and expect different results. Or you can get in now at $149, access everything. It is instant access, it's all digital, and not have to worry about going into 2026 with a low credit score, high APRs, high deposits, denials from the bureaus, creditors, all that kind of stuff, and, you know, move on with your life, right? So, you know, you have two different types of people who want to do things themselves and people who want it done for them, which is also why we have the 35-day credit sweep. That's where I do it for you. That's also on sale to $149. So the link is down in the description. If you open up the description right now, you're going to see in the first 200 characters, there's a link. That is going to get you to the 3 to 5 day do-it-yourself version. You can pay with a debit or a credit card, and just as the instructions say, text me with a screenshot of your payment and your email address, and I am going to forward you 3 different emails that have all of the links. So a lot of the questions that I get are, what is actually included in this and why do I need this? Well, if you want to legally and permanently remove your negative items, this is going to be it, okay? If you want to learn how to increase your credit scores, this is going to be it. If you want to remove your collections, your charge-offs, your repos, foreclosures, bankruptcy judgments, tax liens, you need to do it the right way, and this teaches you how. What is the best part of it? It is the dispute funnel, which literally walks you through step by step how to remove every single negative item, starting with charge-offs, right? So if you know anything about me, if you have been following me for the 10 years I have been here on YouTube, you know that I have a very specific way of disputing, such as factual disputes, the hierarchy, date less paid, notice of dispute, etc., etc. So for every single negative item, it's going to tell you exactly in what order you should be disputing, and the examples, screenshots, videos, everything. It is all included. Now, what is the 3 to 5 day sweep, and why should you care? Well, first of all, it's only 3 to 5 days. That means that you're going to sign up in 3 to 5 days, you're going to be done. If you follow the instructions, there's only 8 different attachments that go with the instructions. So you have an instruction sheet, and it's going to say step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, etc., right? And for each step, there's going to be an attachment. We're using the e-Oscar system for this process, and it's something that you, your mom, your cousin, your kids, anybody, adult kids obviously, can follow, and you obviously get access to everything else. So normally the 3 to 5 day goes for $199 itself, but you can get the entire package, the entire $3,000 package for $149. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because, like I said, there's 2 different types of people who want to DIY and people that want to DFY, done for you, right? And you're either going to fall in one category or the other, but there's one thing that is common between everybody who watches my videos. They have negative items that need to be removed. And I didn't say that you want to remove them. I said that you need to remove them. right? Because we don't want to be denied by anybody. We want to apply for and get the credit that we need. We want to apply for and get the house that we need, the credit cards that we need, the vehicle that we need. We want to have the better jobs. We want to have all these different things, but it's credit that gets you there. So if you are stuck right now with removing things from your credit report, or you haven't even started the process because it's either too difficult to understand or everybody everywhere says all different things, then this is something that you definitely want to get, because you can go at your own pace without having to do anything if you don't want to. But you have the materials. I'm giving you everything that you need. How to remove your negative items, how to increase your credit score, how to write your disputes, the actual disputes that you should be sending out, how to read a credit report, the actual apps that are going to allow you to go and physically create those dispute letters right inside your browser and hit print and boom, put it out the door, right? So if you are tired, if you are just done with having that low credit score, pulling you down and stopping you from living the life that you want and deserve, then check out that link. Like I said, it's a one-time payment of $149. It is payable via debit or credit only. Now, yes, I do have people that only want to pay in crypto. I am a verified crypto merchant, so yes, you can pay in crypto if that's what you want to do. Not a problem. I also give you a discount because guess what? I don't have to pay 10% merchant fees and process fees and all that kind of stuff. So, you get a discount if you pay via crypto, but otherwise you can pay debit or credit. The link is right there. I'm trying to think of some of the other questions that that were asked, but it's really simple. If you have a computer or a phone, you can do this. If you have late payments, they can come off. If you have collections, they can come off. For late payments, they can be updated, or you can remove the entire thing. I give you access to everything that you need and nothing that you don't. If you want to increase your credit score 100 points, not a problem. This is going to help you. If you need to increase it 50 points, not a problem. It's going to help you. If you need to increase your credit score by, I don't know, 200 points, not a problem. This is going to help you do it. And I am also here to answer any questions that you have, because it's going to be a lot of material outside of the 3 to 5 day sweep. Okay. So is it possible to remove your negative items in 3 to 5 days? Yes. Yes, it is. I've proven it time and time again. You can go back through my playlist that has before and after reports, client video testimonials and all that kind of stuff. Yes, I make magic happen. And I can teach you how to do it, and you get instant access to it. Okay? So if you have questions, once this is a replay, you can post your question as a comment, or you can directly text me, and my number is right down in the description, first 200 characters. Otherwise, when you go to that link in the first 200 characters, it's going to very simply say the 3 to 5 day purge, because it's a credit sweep. You can't use the word sweep on there. So 3 to 5 day purge, the do-it-yourself version. You're going to just click on the pink button that says, I want this. It's going to ask for your email and your payment information. And then when you, after you have a successful payment, it's going to say, please text me a screenshot of your receipt and your email so that I can forward it to you, and you'll get instant access to it. Obviously, I can't do it while I'm live for the couple of orders that I already saw come through. But as soon as I'm off here, I'm going to go to my little store. I'm going to see who purchased, and I'm going to send it over, and you get instant access. Okay. So I guess that is it. But guys, this is the time that you need to get serious. I'm not going to get into politics. I'm not going to get into any of that stuff, but I'm going to tell you that it's getting real, and you need to as well. Okay. I don't care if you have to, I'm not going to tell you to steal, but beg and borrow from mom, dad, the husband, the wife, your in-laws, your job, take an advance on your credit card. I don't care what you have to do, or pay with your credit card. Who cares? You need to get this. This is not something that you're going to find anywhere else. And let me just give you a couple of different of the pricing that you would find if you purchase individually. Letter file 180 that you get access to is $97 by itself. The 3 to 5 day sweep is $199 by itself, the do-it-yourself version. Stealth is $199 by itself. Live automation is, I think, $167 by itself. At least it is on my patron site, and you can go to my patron store right now, and you're going to see these things on there individually listed that you're going to have access to all of them and then some for $149. The 5 module foundation course that has the 178 disputes, that by itself, $275. Okay, I mean, do you want me to continue going on and on and on? I will if you need me to. Oh, you want more? Okay, so the other foundation course is $299. The other two apps in there, it is $97 and $67. The mastermind tactics is $49. The 4 different webinars, like the total between them, it would be $199. So there's over $3,000 in different products that you're going to have access to, but it's all to teach you how to do this yourself without needing anybody. And hey, if you want to do this for somebody else, you want to make money off them, do you. There's nothing stopping you, holding you back, all that kind of stuff, okay? Just don't sell my shit, all right? It's not yours, it's mine. Don't sell my shit. Intellectual property, blah, blah, blah. But otherwise, you can do this for other people. You can charge them for it. You're going to have access to it. You have all rights to do that. Nothing holding you back, okay? So anyways, I think that's it. I think I covered everything. If I didn't, this is going to be a replay soon. You can drop a comment or you can text me your question. My number is down in the description one more time. It is 845-481-0780. And yeah, and you have payment security. What does that mean? It means that you're paying with a debit or credit card. So obviously you are going to order and get what you paid for, okay? So this includes the dispute funnel. It includes a 3 to 5 day credit sweep, the DIY version, all of the apps that I've created over the last 15 years, all the way going back to the ultimate credit repair software built on Airtable, all of my Airtable apps, all of my Google Sheet apps, the apps that I created on App Genie that sit on your desktop and that are web accessible. I mean, there's literally everything. All my workshops, my seminars, all of my PDFs, all of my, I don't know if I said it already, but all of my courses. But again, the best app is going to be Stealth. It has, you can make your disputes right inside your browser and print them out. And it also includes the 𝗥𝗲𝗋 version. And then out of the courses, it's going to be the dispute funnel. The dispute funnel by itself is 200 something, I can't remember. And the best out of the foundation courses is going to be the one with 5 different modules that also teaches you everything that you need to know about doing this as a business and how to market it. So there's hundreds of things in there, okay? And if it's too much information, well, guess what? Find the one thing that you want to go after and do it, the 3 to 5 day, or the dispute funnel, or create your own disputes in your browser. You can create them while you're a passenger in the car. You can create your disputes while you're on the bus. You can create your disputes at a red light. Just don't get caught touching your phone, because obviously that's a ticket. My point is, I make everything extremely simple. Extremely and utterly simple to get results. And that's the only reason that we're doing this right now, because it is so imperative that you have the proper credit score. All right, proper preparation prevents poor performance. And if you have a 500, that's poor performance. You have a 600, that's poor performance. You don't want an FHA loan, okay? You want a traditional loan with like a 3%. My phone just started ringing. Anyway, so that is it for right now. I will see you later. If you have questions, again, when this is a replay, you can post them down. You can go into the description, open it up. The link is there. My phone number is there. You can text me your questions. And after purchase, make sure that you send me that screenshot as well as your email address, so I can forward the 3 different emails to you. Actually, it's 4. So the 3 to 5 day, the apps, the dispute funnel, and there's one more. Okay, so have a great one. I will see you later, and that is it.